Okay. Here comes Lacey.
Hello,
Nice.
hello, Grandpa Allen.
Okay. Hi, girls. And Lincoln is there too. Just off the.
Lincoln,
oh no, he's not
Lincoln,
there. I thought
come.
Lincoln was with you as well. Is he coming?
Hey, he's going to come. Come, Linky.
Oh, don't worry. I mean, he's become a bit shy lately, hasn't he? Shy.
Look at this one with the hair.
Lincoln.
Can you see? Like,
never mind.
like
He'll come when
like...
he'll come when he's ready. So, are you all going off on an outing today, or is it a shopping outing?
We're going out to eat.
Where are you going?
We're going out to eat.
I see. Is it very far away? Do you have to go in the car? Do you have to go in your car? I've got to think about this one. Is it a long way away from your house?
It's like a 30 minutes.
Oh, right. Well, it's quite a way, yeah. Do you take them to a play park or something, or do you do shopping today on a Saturday?
Like in the morning, in the morning, like my husband is, he went and do shopping.
Ah, yeah.
But this is like we're gonna go out and gonna eat out. Nice. And then taking them to the place like a playground or place, yes, like some place to, yeah. Because we always stay at home. Yeah, we always stay at home, yeah. And it's boring, you know, like we are still on lockdown level 4.
All right. So tell me, what is at the play park, Lacey? What is your favorite play thing? Is it the slide or the swings or the climbing frame?
It's the dinosaur slide.
Which
dinosaur slide.
Dinosaur slide.
You climb into the dinosaur's ear and then you slide down his tail.
Ah, yeah. If it's very hot weather, I'll bet the slide is very hot to sit on.
Oh, it's not.
No,
because it's covered.
Is it? Is it plastic? Is it or metal? Your slide?
The dinosaur, I don't know what it's made of, but the slide is plastic.
It's made of iron. It's like all of it like iron.
But the inside of the slide is
plastic. The slide is plastic, but the dinosaur made of iron.
Yes, because the metal ones here in Spain get so hot you can't slide on them. You burn yourself. You burn your bottom.
Yeah, if it's iron, yeah. True.
Oh yes, yes, yeah. And do you have any other playthings in the park that you like to go on?
I also like going on the trampolines.
Oh, trampolines. Ah, right. You can jump very high. Can you do a roly-poly on them? Jump at a somersault? Can you do a turn upside down when you jump? No? No, not really. It's difficult. Do you just go one at a time, or do you go on all together?
Accidental.
You all go on together, do you? All right. Yeah. And is there a climbing frame there, like you can climb up a sort of a tower that you can climb up? No? What's that you're eating? Chewing gum? What is it? Is it something chewy? What is it, Lauren?
Just moving her tongue around.
Oh, right. Is it everlasting? Is it? You just chew it like chewing gum. What is your favorite snack, Lauren? Do you eat potato crisp, or what do you eat for snacks there?
For snacks, we have bread, but sometimes we can get some potato chips. And my favorite type of potato chips are Lay's sweet chili. Well, my favorite type of Lay's is the normal Lay's.
Do they have different flavors, salt and vinegar, or
they have
corn cocktail?
barbecue? They have barbecue. They have sweet chili,
barbecue.
they have original.
Which is your favorite?
My favorite is sweet chili. Well, my favorite is the original, and I also like
original.
Pringles.
Just
also
plain
like
potato
Pringles.
crisp. Nice. What about do they sell popcorn there? Have you heard of popcorn? The Americans eat popcorn a lot. It's like little balls of puffed corn, and they're sweet. They're dipped in honey or syrup sometimes. And sometimes they're different colors. Popcorn. Have you not heard of popcorn?
Yes.
Yeah. Do they sell that in the sweet shops?
Well, our dad makes popcorn.
Oh,
But it's butter popcorn.
So what is your favorite sweet? Do you like boiled sweet, or do you prefer chocolates?
I prefer bitter chocolate.
Chocolate.
I prefer sweet chocolate.
Sweet chocolate. Well, it's all sweet. We have what we call milk chocolate and dark chocolate. It's quite bitter. Did you have a choice there in your country with chocolate?
We do have milk chocolate, and we do have white chocolate. We have dark chocolate.
That's very sweet. The white chocolate is very
dark
sweet.
Chocolate.
Uh-huh. And what about candy bars? Do they have candy bars?
Yes, they have 5-star bars, and they also have Lunchables or lunch bars. And like in Monte Casino, there are big lollipops.
Okay. So when you go into a supermarket or a sweet shop, and Mummy says you can buy a treat, what do you like to buy? What is your absolute most favorite treat of all? Can you think of one?
I'm thinking of either a slushie or the giant candies that have many little candies inside of them. Me too. And dark chocolate.
I see. Yeah. Sweets and chocolate are very expensive in Spain. In fact, I think they almost cost twice as much as in where I come from in England. And so there's not such a big variety of sweets here. It's nearly all, I call them jelly sweets. They're like jelly coated with sugar. And they always have those at the little kiosk stalls at the seaside towns, or anywhere really, but they keep them in little boxes in trays, and you point to the one that you want to ask for some sweets, and they dish them out all in a bag, and they go by weight. They weigh them, and if it's so many grams, then you pay so many cents or euros. What do you pay in there? Is it dollars in your country? What is the money?
It's rand.
What's it called?
Rand.
Oh, right.
R-A-N-D.
R-A-N-D. Oh, rand. Wow, I never heard of that one before. Wow, gosh, yeah. And does your mum and dad give you pocket money, or do you ask mum when you want to buy sweets?
Well, sometimes, well, we get money from our teeth. Our parents give us money, and then we save up our money or we use our money.
Ah, right. Yes, yes, yes.
I've saved up most of my money.
Do you? You save it? Oh, right. What are you saving up for? Anything in particular that you've got your eye on? What is it you're saving up for?
I might be saving up for a camera or a phone, or
Oh,
I
nice.
might
Yeah.
get some nail polish.
Right. What you would like a smartphone, would you? Is that the kind of phone? Like this one? Is that kind of phone you're looking for?
Yeah, I'm looking for a Huawei.
I can't hear you. The microphone. You'll have to get closer to the microphone, Lauren. That's it. What?
I'm looking for a Huawei.
Oh, Huawei. I've never heard of that name. Huawei, not Hawaii. Is it Hawaii? That phone?
No, it's Huawei. It like
Huawei.
it's spelled. I think it's spelled H.
AWA. It's Hawaii. I call it Hawaii, but Hawaii, I don't know how you pronounce it. I think I know the main you mean anyway. Yeah, yeah. And of course, some of them are very expensive. I mean, I think that, well, I think the cheapest smartphone you can buy in Spain is about maybe 200 euros. But sometimes you can buy them secondhand. But I wouldn't risk that. I would buy a new one.
The phone I'm looking for is spelled HAUWAI.
Ah, well, I pronounce it Hawaii, but I may be wrong. Hawaii?
Huawei.
Yeah,
It's Huawei.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I had one once, but unfortunately it got wet and it spoilt it. I had to throw it away. I had it in my backpack one day when it was very wet weather and the rain soaked my backpack and the phone got very damp. And once the moisture, the damp got inside, it was finished. It was ruined. So I had to buy another one. But I bought a Samsung now, just about 200 euros. And it does everything that I want. I can take photographs and video. And I often take videos when I'm on the beach. And then I download them into my Galaxy. And then I post them. I can share them. I can send you photos or videos of what I'm doing. And I hope to go to the beach on Monday, and I'll probably send you a little video of what I'm doing. Okay? Yeah, you'll have fun with your phone, I'm sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You'll be in touch with the world. And of course, if you've got internet there, you've got all these valuable lessons that you're learning on the computer. I mean, you know, I see you use a computer a lot for education.
I said I made a video with the dinosaur park.
Yeah.
Basic.
I see you play games on the computer also. Do you have a favorite game that you like to play on the computer, on your laptop?
There is a platform called Roblox, and it has many games that you can play.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And is it a game you can play by yourself?
Yes.
Yeah. Because some games need two people, but you can play that one by yourself.
Yeah, you just use your laptop and then you control. Or you can use your phone. Yeah, and then my favorite game in it would probably be Outlaster, maybe Outlaster or Royal High.
Okay. And are you good at these games? Do they give you a score? How many points you earn?
No, because Royal High is when you're gonna be a person living in you're going to go to a school, and
Yeah.
it's a royal school, and you get to dress up, and then you get to have a crown if you want. You can pick your outfit, and the more points you get, the more you level up, and then you can buy dresses, you can buy stuff.
Oh, right.
There's a ball, and you can dress up for the royal ball. And then there's these people that have food, and then you can get food. Yeah. And then you can dance, and you can fly in the Royal High. And in Outlaster, it's basically like Survivor. You do challenges, and then the team who in safety does not have to pick a teammate to be eliminated. And then the person who's eliminated leaves the island.
Wow, sounds good. I bet you spend, I won't say hours, but you spend quite a bit of time on that game, I would think.
Our dad says we can only play for 2 hours.
2 hours? Oh, my goodness. Wow, yeah, okay. Right, now I see that you spend a lot of time, well, not on the computer, but whatever you're doing, you're always increasing your knowledge on whatever, reading, writing, whatever. And I see you both read very well from the books. Yeah, I mean, when you read a page, do you understand what the story is about? I mean, do you have to go back and read that page again?
Yes. I do understand what each page is about.
Yeah.
And my favorite book, my three favorite books would have to be How to Train a Dragon Storm, and the name of this book is Secret, and also for Life of Fred Edgewood.
Life of Fred, what's that about exactly?
Life.
Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah. Ah, very good. And I notice, obviously, you speak English all the time. Do you ever speak in what would be your native tongue in Madagascar sometimes?
It's Malagasy.
Yeah, Madagascar, yes.
I understand it, but I don't really speak it.
Would you say that you understand English better than you do Madagascar?
Yeah.
You do, because nearly all your conversations are in English, like we are talking today.
Yeah, because English is my first language.
Well, yes, yes. Everybody seems to be very want to be able to speak English. Well, have you got any ideas what you want to do when you finally? I would imagine you'll go on to college, and then I can imagine you going on to university. Have you any idea what you would like to do later in life when you start to earn a living, when you go to work? What would you like to be?
I'd like to be a doctor or a singer.
A doctor, and what is the other one?
Singer.
So I didn't catch the second one.
Singer.
Oh, a singer, really? Oh, you sing a lot, do you? I didn't realize that. Well, I don't know which would be best paid. If you're a very good singer, well, you could be in the top charts and be on television. But if you're a doctor, yes, it's a profession, and I'm sure you'll do it. What about Lacey? Does she got any ideas what she would like to do?
He wants to be a nurse and help me as a doctor.
Perhaps it's a bit early yet. And Lincoln, what would he like to do?
He said many things: a police officer, a firefighter, an astronaut.
Ah, police and fire, yeah. Well, I'm sure you're all going to make it, because your level at the moment is very high. I know my mum, and she's educating you all the time. Is your schooling, does it take place at home, or do you go to another school in the daytime?
We do online school and we stay at home.
Ah, right. Well, before we had the pandemic, were you going to another school, or were you still learning at home?
We went to another school.
I didn't catch that. Can you
We
repeat
went
that?
we went to another school.
Ah, yes. And when the pandemic is over, will you go back to that school, or will you do online learning?
Still online.
But which do you prefer? Do you like to go out and meet your friends at the other school? I bet you must miss those.
Yeah.
Do your friends talk to you online on the computer? Do you have a conversation with some of your friends? Do you call them up and have a video chat sometimes?
Well, I talk to my friend Lulu, and we have been friends since grade R.
Right. Because I suppose they haven't all got computers, maybe, although nowadays all children seem to have computers. So what, do you occasionally call one up or for a video chat, or do you wait to meet them? There's Lacey. You got your mask on, Lacey. Do you need to wear your mask in the house? Mine is a black one.
She's excited
And
to
I
go.
also have a colored one as well. So when I go to the shop, oh, you have the same make as I've got. Yes.
It's
These
purple.
are sold all over the world. Yes, they're very good. And if I go to the shops, I have to put my mask on. But that's, or if I go into the bank, I have to wear my mask. But normally we don't have to wear the mask outside. Do you have to wear your mask when you go to the park or anywhere if you go into the town?
Yes. Yes.
I think you wear it for safety, really. Yeah.
But when we're going to a restaurant and we're going to be eating, we take down our masks. We're going to eat with a mask on.
And your hair today, is that your real hair today, or are you wearing a wig today?
It's my real hair. I'm not wearing
That's
a
your
wig.
real hair. Well, it's quite long, isn't it, really? Sometimes you must have it curled up into a bunch on the top and it looks as though you've got no hair. I prefer it long. It looks lovely and lacy. No, I like long hair. Very nice. You've got a lot of hair. Lovely. Yes. Yeah. Do you do your own hairstyles, or does Mum help you?
My mom helps us do our hair.
Do you say to your Mum, today I want a ponytail, or I want pigtails, or I want a little bunch on top?
Yes, we do ask her to do a hairstyle sometimes,
Yeah.
but sometimes we just ask her to tie our hair.
Yeah. Well, when you've got long hair, you can have so many different styles, can't you? But when it's very, very short, there's not a lot you can do with it, I suppose. But
My hair is longer than hers.
oh, well, it's about the same, isn't it, by the looks of things? Yeah. Are you going to let it grow a bit longer, or are you going to have it cut soon?
I'm going to let it grow.
You're going to let it grow. What, right down to your shoulders, maybe down your back? Yeah, nice. Well, you can do all sorts of things, as your mum knows, with different styles with long hair. I think ladies look nice with long hair. That's my favorite anyway. Yeah, I don't have any choice, I'm afraid. I don't like long hair with me. I have to get it cut very soon. It's starting to grow over my ears, but then I'm much older than you are. Yeah. So what's Lincoln doing? Is he hiding in the back there somewhere?
No.
He doesn't like to talk to people. He doesn't like to take a picture. He doesn't like to do anything like on social media.
He's got very shy lately as he's getting older.
Yeah. I'm telling you, he doesn't.
I know Lacey's not afraid to talk.
Even taking pictures, he doesn't.
Yeah. So what is the weather today? Is it a dry day or is it raining?
Today it's not raining, but it is cold.
It's cold. What do you think is cold? What is the temperature? Have you any idea?
No, it's not -1. It's 11.
How many degrees?
In the morning.
In the morning, it was -1 Celsius.
-1? Oh my goodness, really? -1?
In the morning.
Did I hear right?
Yeah, in the morning, it was -1 degree Celsius.
Oh my gosh, that is extremely cold. So you're getting frost, white frosty on the windows if it's -1, below freezing, 1 degree below freezing.
There is a frost in the morning, in the window.
Well, yes, it would do. And what is the maximum temperature it will reach midday? Will it become maybe 12 degrees, possibly?
11.
11. Wow, yeah. Then yes, it is extremely cold. That's how it was that's how it is in England. But then you're in the winter now. Is it your winter period?
Yes.
Ah, yes. So you're in your winter and we're in our summer. And today it is nearly 40 degrees. So it is very hot today. It's too hot to be outside in the sun. And so today I'm staying indoors, just sitting on the settee, and I'm watching the Olympics in Tokyo. Do you have that on your television, the Olympics in Tokyo?
Yes, we are watching.
Yeah, the whole world is interested in Olympics, in sport. And I'm sure there'll be people from, I saw the South Africans parade into the arena last night. It was really quite spectacular. You might be able to get a video or something where they show the opening ceremony, where all the nations from all over the world come onto the arena with their flag, and they're all dressed very smart. And it's really, it's quite an occasion. And it'll be on the television for 2 weeks, the Olympics. So you should be cheering for your country. You're now in South Africa, that's right? Not Madagascar. Yeah, you're in South Africa now. Yeah. What was the name of your city? Begins with the letter P. What's the name of your town, your city?
Pretoria.
Pretoria.
Pretoria. Ah, I knew it began with a P. Pretoria. It's a very big city, I believe. Very big. Thousands and thousands of shops and all sorts of things. Yeah. Do you sometimes go into the city just for a walkabout? Sometimes? Perhaps it's too far away. You may be on the outskirts of the city So, and I would imagine to take a car into the city is very stressful. It is here because there are so many cars on the road. It's difficult to find a place to park your car unless you go into the car park underground. And of course, I'm sure you have the same. We have car parks underground. You know what I mean? Underground? Yeah, they're not on the top, on the surface. Yeah, yeah. And of course, you have a car, don't you?
Yeah.
What sort of car is it? Do you know?
It's a Ford Figo.
And the other one
What's
is
it called?
And it's a Ford Figo, and it's silver.
And the other
Ah,
And
right.
and we have another car, and it's a Chevrolet,
Right.
and it's white. We have
Right.
two
I would
cars.
imagine there's 2, 3, 5 of you. I would imagine you have to have quite a big car for you all to sit in. Is it what we call a people's carrier? Your mum will know. They're just a little bit bigger than an
We have
ordinary car.
No, we have it's a Ford Figo, and it's not a big car. It's like a small car that has 3 seats in the back for us, the kids, and 2
Ah, yes.
seats for the
You
girls.
all sit in the back, I imagine, with your seat belts on. Yeah, yeah. You don't get car sickness, Lacey? You don't get car sick?
I don't get
For some
car
children-
sickness.
Oh, some children get very sick when they travel in the back of a car. But yeah, that's nice if you don't. Yeah, okay. What color is your car?
Ford Figo is silver.
Oh, yes, all metallic silver. Nice. And the other one?
And the other one is white.
White. Yeah. And do you have a bicycle at all?
Yes.
Yeah.
We have
Ah,
2
yes.
bicycles.
I seem to remember you riding in the park on your bicycles. That's right. Yes. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we have 2 bikes, and the big one is for me only, and the other bike is for my sister and brother to share.
Ah, right. Yours is a 2-wheeler, of course. 2-wheeler. Yeah. Yeah.
And the other one is also a 2-wheeler.
Ah, you
But
you
it
don't need
also
sta-
it came with training wheels, but our dad just took off the training wheels.
You don't ride tricycles anymore now, do you, Lacey? Do you ride a tricycle sometimes? No, you
No.
ride a bicycle.
Yes.
You ride the tricycle first, and then now you ride.
Oh, when you were very small, I seem to remember seeing you riding a tricycle once in the park somewhere, but that was when you were much younger. How old are you now? 5?
Yeah, I'm 5.
5, yeah. And Lauren is how old now?
9.
9. And Lauren is, how old is Lauren?
I'm Aaron. I'm 9.
Lincoln. How old is Lincoln?
He's 8.
Oh,
He's
so you're
8.
the eldest then, Lauren. You're the eldest. Ah, right. Yeah, yeah. Well, I see you all get on very well together. That's nice because sometimes brothers and sisters, I won't say they fight, but sometimes they're not very friendly to one another. But you all seem to get on very well, which is nice to see. And you share things. That's nice. Yeah. I see. Yeah, I was having a chat with your mum, and we were talking about the word making your bed. And I think she used a slightly different word. I forget what it was, but I could see there was a picture of your bed. We call them bunk beds. There's one bed on top of the other. It's like it's made to look like a car or something like that. Is that right? And I think Lincoln sleeps on the top.
No.
Do you sleep in a bunk bed, Lauren, or in a single bed?
Single bed.
A single bed. And Lara, and what about Lacey? Is she in a bunk bed or a single bed?
We're all in the single bed.
Ah, right. So you don't sleep together then? You are in your own bed. Ah, that's nice. Yeah, that's good. And what time do you normally go to bed at night? Do you know? Do you go to bed at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock? What time do you have? What time is bedtime for you? Do you all go to bed at the same time, or does Lacey go first?
We all go to bed at the same time.
All at the same time. And what time is that?
It's at 6 or 7.
Where is your charger, Link?
6 or 7? Oh, quite early. Wow, really? 6 or 7? Yes, that's right, is it? Gosh, yes. And what time do you get up in the morning? Of course, you wake up, you go to school, you start school very early in your country. What time do you get up in the morning then?
We get up at 6.
6 o'clock, about 6 o'clock.
About 6 or 6:30.
6:30, yeah. Do you wake up by yourself, or does your mum come and wake you?
We wake up by ourselves.
You wake up by yourself. And who's usually up first?
Usually it's our brother who wakes
Oh, Lincoln's the one that gets up first, is he?
No, it's
Ah,
normally me. Sometimes I wake up first, but they don't notice. Sometimes I wake up like in the night.
Oh, well, oh, yes, I heard he was up in the middle of the night making a cake or something. Your mum was telling me. He must have been having a dream of making cakes. Yeah, I saw your video of you making cakes. You've made some lovely cakes, beautiful icing, colors on them. Very nice. I bet your mum is
Sometimes
teaching you.
I wake up in the night.
Oh, right, yeah, yeah. Do you like cooking and baking and making things in the kitchen and making meals?
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's good, because you will need that later on when you grow up and you get married. Your man will want to know that you hopefully can cook nice meals. So it will all be very useful.
You have to bring your.
Hey, Grandpa.
Okay.
My husband is arrived. We're gonna go now.
We're gonna
Okay,
go and
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So
we've had a good session this time, just as I would like to have had. So it worked out very well. So I know you've got to go out shortly.
Link is
So I
here.
won't hold
Come,
you
Link.
more.
Hey, Linky, come. Just say hi.
He's going through that period in his life when he's shy.
I'm telling you, he doesn't want at all. I don't know. Look,
No, don't worry
let's
about
say
it.
hi to Grandpa. Come and say hi to Grandpa.
Okay.
So thank you so much.
That's
We will.
my pleasure. Yes, it worked out absolutely superb today because I'm at home anyway, and you managed to steal an hour, so that worked out fine. And
Yeah, and then the thing is, I think we use it's better to use Zoom.
yes,
because
oh, I
Zoom
see.
is nice.
Yes, yes.
But last time we couldn't. Like last time it was hard.
Oh, it was dreadful,
It was
wasn't it?
so hard last time. But I think Zoom is very, very good. And it is nice. And we will make a time and you talk to our cousin. Do you remember during your
I would like
during your birthday? Her name is Marina, and she sent a birthday card to you. It was like on 2018. Like and then the other one is Lina. The other one is they were sending the birthday wishes.
Is all this done online on the computers? Like it's like distant learning, is it? When you say
they're still learning, but now I can see that they can talk, but not like much. But I think when they are going to communicate to you, they will listen if they understand you. Maybe like they get used to me because I teach them each and every day. And like it's nice if they talk to you and then they listen, if they understand.
Yes.
No.
Well, I'll try and keep it very simple. I try not to use big words, or
Yeah.
I'll try to bring my mind down to their level, if you like. If they can
But
tell
they
me their
know, they know
name.
you. They follow all of those conversations. Like, oh, Grandpa Alan, Grandpa Alan. You remember, like
Ah,
when we
right.
were, like back then, like 2017. Like
Yes.
that's the time that we communicate with
Yes.
with you and Christian and Elizabeth and Amanda. So they
yes.
know Christian and Elizabeth all the time, and they see our what is that, those videos that Amanda posted, and they were so excited. Oh, that's Christian, that's Elizabeth, that's
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get on fine. Give me plenty, I'll say plenty, give me as much notice as you can when you're about to do this, and then I'll make a point. You know, there's no specific day that I go out to the beach, but if I know there's something coming up that I want to join, I'll make a point of being here, and we'll do it on Zoom, I assume. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
We would do
so
that.
You let me know.
What is it?
I won't tie you down. Just let me know when it's convenient to you. When is a good time to join
like
the club?
for them now, I think there will be like when the internet is working, they will be like online all the time. So if you want to talk to them, because it's our school in Madagascar, so they will excited to talk to Grandpa. They were like, oh, we want to talk to Grandpa, want to talk to Grandpa. They're so excited. And I say, okay, wait, I'm going to talk to him, and we're gonna arrange time, and then you can talk to him. And yeah, they are excited. They are very excited. And the thing is, like, we don't have like a grandpa anymore. Like my dad died, my grandparent died, and there is no grandpa. And
your parents are not alive, and your husband's parents are not alive.
Like for the dad of my my husband only, that still there, but in Madagascar we don't have, because my dad already died, passed away, my mom, and we were like we don't have like grandpa. Like, okay,
if your parents have passed away, yes, they won't have grandpa, but if there's still one surviving, it'll either be a grandma or grandpa or whatever, you know. Oh well, never mind.
It's nice, you know, like to communicating to people also is like it will be helping them with their English language. And especially like for the kids, you know, they're really excited when they are talking to grandpa, grandma, you know. They're so excited.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna wait to hear from you. You tell me when you propose having the meeting, and I'll make sure I'm available. Okay.
I will. Okay. I'll definitely will do that.
In the meantime, I better not hold you up anymore. I know you've got to go out. So.
Okay. Thank you so much, and we love you.
Okay.
Love you.
Bye bye, Alan. Take care. Bye bye, children.
Okay. Bye bye. Send our great greeting to Amanda and Christian and Elizabeth.